Welcome back to the latest episode of the Laura and Becky Show, sponsored by Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa, Red Brick Estate Agents and Clubhouse at Meadowhall.
It's a brand new week. It's the 6th of March. Hello to all our little ferals out there.
I like that.
Little ferals. How you doing?
I feel quite feral today.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
You
looking
don't look
a bit
feral.
Do you not think?
No, I don't. I like how your hair is tucked into your...
Well, that wasn't on purpose. That's just being feral.
No, I actually quite like that look.
Oh,
yeah, it's a look, isn't it?
I think a bob
I
would
quite
suit
like
me.
it. Oh, you don't look feral. You don't look as feral as I've seen you before.
Thanks, love. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks, love.
Welcome along if you're new here. If you're an OG, then hello. Hello to you.
Up. We had somebody else, didn't we? Was it at the weekend or last week who downloaded all of our episodes again?
I think it was Friday, maybe?
Yeah, we've got some people who are...
Yeah, if you're doing a bit of a marathon, then, well, you've got to the end. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, and thank you for downloading as well. We got very excited, didn't we, at the weekend? I remember I was in the shower on Saturday, right? Don't know what you were doing.
Right, what time? I don't know. When were we excited about what?
No, this is when we got our voice note.
Oh, right.
Yeah, where were
I
you when
was
you
dog
received
walking.
it? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we messaged each other. We got an email through, didn't we, from a lovely listener, and we're going to play it in a minute.
Wait, you were in the shower?
I was in the shower.
With your phone?
Well, I had my phone. I was listening to something on my phone, and I just heard it ping up.
Nice.
And I just quickly leant over and looked, and I was like, oh! Yeah.
Okay.
I was very excited in the shower. And we had a lovely voice note come through, didn't we, from, I can't remember her name.
Louise. Hello, lovely Louise. So on Friday, I was talking about how I channeled you because my husband did something and I could have kicked off about it, but I thought, no, I'm going to channel Becky. I'm just going to chill. And it was fine. But my husband was a little bit like, what's going on here?
He was worried for his life. I think he thought you were like bluffing him or something. He thought, she's all right now, but she's going to kick off later. Did he mention anything else about it over the weekend?
Not at all. But I did play him the little clip from our pod and he found it very funny. He was like, I did think you were very chilled about it. And I did think, well, what does she want?
I love it. I love it.
But this is brilliant. So thank you so much to Louise for sending this in. Have a little listen to this.
So, I just listened to yesterday's podcast and thankfully I did, because this morning we had a little bit of an incident in our kitchen at home, and if it hadn't been for channeling Becky, there could have been a full-on war in our household this weekend. My husband decided to not wait for a fully qualified plumber to plumb in my new washing machine and thought it would be a good idea to do it himself. So it seemed to be going well. All the parts looked like they were in the right place. All the pipes were piped in, plumbed in, whatever you call it. And it all looked good. So he asked me to turn the water back on. Great. We turned the water back on. He set the washing machine to go and we stepped back. And for about the first 10 seconds, all was well. And then, I kid you not, water started pissing out everywhere. From the cupboards, from the washing machine. Fuck my actual life. It was a tsunami in my kitchen. At that point, I had two choices. I could either lose my shit or I could channel Becky. What did I decide to do? I decided to save the weekend, save my marriage, I would channel Becky. And I said, it's okay, love, let's not worry. We'll turn off the water, we'll get some towels, we'll do a bit of mopping and we'll start again. And he looked at me like I'd grown fucking horns. And he said, are you all right, love? Meantime, by the way, the water's still pissing out. No one's concerned about the water. My husband's just very worried about my very low-key reaction to this situation that's unfolding. And I said, I'm fine. I'm going to turn off the water. You get the towels. We'll deal with this together. So we dealt with it. We mopped up the water. Inside, I felt a little bit panicky and a little bit like I was going to lose my shit. But I thought, no, keep channeling Becky. So we got through it. We cleaned up. All was well. We discovered that actually said pipes that should have been piped to some other pipe wasn't piped. So we repaired the pipe. Tried again, and all was well. Happy days. About half an hour later, I get a call from my mum. Are you all right, love? I said, yeah, I'm fine. Are you? Yeah, I just had a call from Henry, and he's a little bit worried about you. I mean, what? What is going on? Give it 10 more minutes. My phone goes again. It's my brother. Hi, Lou. Are you okay? I'm fine. Are you? Yeah, just had a call from Mum. She's a little bit worried about you. At this point, I'm thinking, it's not me that's got something wrong with them. It's them. So anyway, I just wanted to share my story with you because I think it's very important that A, we channel Becky, and B, we embrace this fucking perimenopause.
Can I just say, I love the way Louise tells that story. Like, she is a great storyteller.
Isn't she just?
Brilliant.
I love the fact that water was like pissing out of everywhere and he was more concerned of her reaction. Like, it's like living next to a volcano and it erupting and everyone's channeling Becky apart from a few. You'd be like, it's going to be fine. There's lava coming towards us.
It's fine. I feel like this is going to be a thing.
Oh, my God.
I feel like I'm going to be saving marriages around the country.
Well, you've saved one already.
Yeah. I mean, guys, don't waste your money on therapy.
Yeah.
Just channel me, all right?
I mean, if you've got an issue with your partner and you'd like Becky to let you know what you should react, you know.
Yeah, if you want to know how I would react in that situation.
Let us know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's call this channeling Becky.
Channeling Becky, yeah. Just channel Becky. If you ever channel Becky, let us know.
Love it. I could have done with taking some of my own advice this morning. I could have done with channeling Becky, but that's me, so that's really weird. This morning, I'm such a hypocrite. I'm like, yeah, guys, it's all chill,
all fine,
don't worry. And then I kind of lost my shit a bit this morning. So, I mean, can you think, what do you think would be the worst way to start a Monday morning? It's a new week. What would be the worst thing that you could probably do?
Probably what you did this morning, I would say.
I mean, how about this? Having a smear at 8:15 on a Monday morning.
I didn't even know you could have a smear that early. Like, is your vagina even awake at that moment?
I know. What? Well, is the nurse awake properly? Does she know what's going on at that time? Has she had a coffee?
It's a very early smear, that.
It was very early. But you know what? I thought, I got the little text last week and I thought, no, Becky, get it booked in.
Yeah.
Because you know, it's like we all dread it, but we think, oh no, we know we need to go and get it done, but you dread it and you sort of put it off and think, I'll book it in when I feel up to it.
Yeah.
But I thought, no, do it straight away. So I did. And then I sort of forgot about it. And then yesterday I was like, oh no, I've got my smear tomorrow morning. God. But I have to say, went in and I thought, just relax, you've got to get it done, blah, blah, blah. The woman who did it was amazing. In fact, I've never had someone as amazing as her before. She like really explained everything to me and put it into like really simple terms. That's what you want, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because obviously you feel a bit vulnerable, don't you, when you go in? And
just a little bit.
I will say this though, that the room could have been a bit warmer.
Oh no.
It was a bit chilly in there. Yeah, I felt a little bit cold. I had goosebumps. Probably from nerves a bit, and probably because it was a bit chilly in there.
Did she warm the old contraption up?
She did. I heard it going. I thought, oh, there it be. I mean, listen, it's not the best thing to do, is it? But I got it done.
And it doesn't take long. And do you know what? I mean, I don't care now. Since having kids, I'm like, well, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just the
thought, I think, is worse than the actual thing. So listen, if you've had your reminder through letter or text or whatever, get it booked in and get it done, because I definitely feel better for having it done.
Yeah, and have it done at 8:15 on a Monday morning. You must have been her first appointment. Actually,
I was.
Oh, you were.
Well, I asked her, I said to her, so you know when you're trying to make small talk with them about anything, you're just
seen another vaginas this morning, or was mine the first?
Well, I literally said to her, I said, so do you do this all day long, or is it other things you do? And she went, no, today, she went, it's just back-to-back smears. And I went, what? Back to back? She went, back to back.
Wow.
And I nearly high-fived her. I nearly wanted to go, well done you.
That's a high volume of cervixes to swab. Is that what they
Isn't
do?
it?
Is that
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
She was telling me she was new at that surgery. So because she's new, there's a few of them doing it. They are just booking them up. But this is a good thing, right?
Oh, it's a really good thing. Yeah. God
But, I mean,
bless that woman.
I know. I felt like I should give her like a little pat on the shoulder or a bit of a, well done, you.
Yeah. We've talked about this before, but I think my next smear, I want a selfie. Not a
Hang on,
selfie.
Of what? What do you mean? A selfie of what?
I want a photo. I want to see it.
Oh, of down there.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh, I thought you meant you on the bed, like, hey, here I am.
I wish they had a GoPro on. I'd like to see it.
I have
Like
to say
see.
that the thought has crossed my
Yeah,
mind.
I don't know why, just morbid curiosity. I once had a camera shoved up my nose.
What was that for then?
I had really bad, I don't know what it's, polyps, something
What are
like
they
that. Up your nose.
What are they?
Polyps. They, I believe, are they blood vessels? I don't know. They're something. They're polyps.
Yeah.
So your polyp.
They're polyps.
Your polyps.
The more I say their name, maybe she'll just stop asking me questions. Polyps, Becky. They're just polyps. Polyps.
It's quite a good name for a pet.
Polyp.
Oh, polyp. Come on. Polyp. What was the other thing the other day we were saying about a dog? It was a good name for a dog.
Come here.
What were we talking to?
Oh, I can't remember. It was a voice note we got, I think, wasn't it?
Anyway, your polyps are up your nose, and if you have inflamed polyps, I believe you have lots of nosebleeds. Or your polyps are affected by hay fever, I believe.
Are you making this up?
I swear.
I was going to keep saying polyps and hope for the best.
So I had a camera shoved up my nose, which
Yeah.
I'd have to say, it's very
uncomfortable?
unpleasant. Yeah. But I could see the inside of my nose on a TV screen.
Oh, and what was it
Ooh,
like?
It's not a pleasant sight.
No, well,
actually, I would imagine it kind of looks like a vagina.
Your nose?
Well, you got up a hole.
Isn't it a bit hairier
Holes
up
are
your nose,
holes.
maybe? No?
Well, once you get to the top, there's no hair, I
Yeah.
believe. I keep saying I believe.
I believe. Yes, I. In all my years
Because
as a
I
doctor,
don't want to be
believe.
like a fact. I don't want to be. No, I think your hair stops at the top of your nostril, but the camera went right up and down my throat.
Oh, but that's really uncomfortable. It's like, do you remember when we were doing COVID tests all the time?
Oh,
like in the height of
Yeah.
COVID. Do you remember how bad that was? And in fact, we had to do them, didn't we, for work a lot of
Yeah.
the time? Do you remember me? Literally,
Yeah.
my eyes would be
Awful.
streaming. You have to poke that swab thing right up your nose. Oh, I felt like it was touching your brain.
It's the same. Again, I'm not sure if this is true, but your skin up your nose is the same as your skin in your vagina.
Is that right?
I believe.
I believe yes.
I think so.
Polyps, there's polyps everywhere.
So, smear test, camera up your
Nose
nose,
test.
it's the same kind of thing. Okay, what's going on in the world? Chris Rock has released his new stand-up on Netflix.
Now, he's been quiet for a while, hasn't he? After the incident with Will Smith, he sort of went a bit quiet.
Yeah. Well, I think
Essentially.
the reason he
I
went
believe.
quiet,
I believe he went quiet.
the reason he went quiet, I think, is because his PR team went, oi, keep quiet. Once it all dies down, release something.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good advice, isn't it?
That's
You
what
know?
he's done.
And we're all waiting for it, aren't we? We're like, what's he going to say?
Went in.
No, I haven't seen this.
I mean, I wouldn't watch the whole thing. You just want the Will Smith
Where is
bit,
it,
don't
sorry?
you? It's on
The,
Netflix.
right, okay.
Forward through until he gets to the Will Smith bit. But
And does he actually talk about the...
talks about it all.
Does he?
He talks about it all. Now, I presume from watching this, they haven't made up. I presume Will's
Right.
apologised, but Chris Rock has maybe thought, "Do you know what, thanks for the apology, but
Nah.
I'm done with you."
Yeah.
Were
They weren't friends before, were they?
They must have known each other.
Acquaintances.
But the first one, is quite jovial. He talks about how big Will Smith is and how, like, in the films that Will Smith does, he's got his top off all the time and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm a zebra in, like, that...
Madagascar.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like, even when Will Smith is doing an animation, he's a shark. And do you know what I mean? It's quite funny. And then it just goes...
I bet at that point you can tell, you're like, it's coming. He's
Yeah,
just warming up. It's coming.
Oh, ooh.
Does he talk about Jada?
Yes, a lot. Yeah, and he talks about why he thinks... Where he was like, this is the reason why I got slapped. It was nothing to do with me. It was because of something Jada's done. I don't want to, like, ruin it, and it's also a bit rude, and I mean, I don't know, but, it's going to drag this back up again for Will Smith.
On the note of what's going on as well, so on Friday evening, we went for a little drink, didn't we, after doing the podcast?
Yes.
And we were both then desperate to go, and we nearly didn't go for a drink because we wanted to watch Spencer Matthews, didn't we? On Netflix, on Disney Plus. So this is obviously the documentary where he goes to look for his brother's body because his brother very sadly died going up Everest years before. Now, we've been waiting for this for ages, haven't we? And we both went, and when we left the pub, we went, shall we watch it together and text each other? And we were so excited. And you went, I'll give you half an hour to get home, get some tea and toast, and we'll watch it together. So I put it on and I was like, mate, I can't find it anywhere. And you were like, hang on a minute, I'll look. And you couldn't find it anywhere either. Then went onto social media, nobody could find it, and people were kicking off because it was meant to be released then.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Well, he then released a Insta story. All it said was, really sorry, Disney Plus have decided not to put it on tonight. I'll let you know when the future date is.
And we had the future date, yeah.
He's gone very quiet on Instagram. But I was like, but also as well, what was really sad was on the Saturday, it was his brother's birthday. So they obviously thought they were going to release it. That's why maybe it was that release date. So we put a post about saying happy birthday to his brother and blah, blah, blah. But yes, a bit odd.
What do you think that's all about then? Do you think it is Disney or do you think it's him?
It's got to be Disney because he was on that morning, Friday morning, plugging it for that evening.
How weird.
Yeah, so I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, well, we'll keep an eye on that, won't we?
We will keep our eye on it. Mate, I did something at the weekend.
Laura's just on a pen drop.
I did.
Like a mic drop. There,
but
just
a
went
pen drop. Oh, God. Right. So, we're talking about this perimenopause stuff. Okay.
Yes.
So now
a lot of people have mentioned to us, haven't they, since we did the podcast on Friday?
So many people. So now every time I do something wrong or trip up on a word, I'm like, oh God, is it perimenopause? I did something on Sunday morning that made me just put my phone down and I thought, today now I'm making no more decisions. I am not making any more decisions. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, what happened?
So I got up on Sunday morning and went downstairs, lit a fire actually.
Nice.
Sunday morning,
It's
yeah.
quite bougie, isn't it, on a Sunday morning?
Yeah. And then I thought, right, now I don't know about you, this always happens to me. All my bloody makeup runs out at the same bloody time.
Yeah.
So you have to just order loads of it.
Yeah.
Now, a couple of years ago, I was knee deep in Charlotte Tilbury, right? I had enough money that I could just buy whatever makeup I wanted. So now all my Charlotte Tilbury is running out. My flawless filter, I'm nearly at the end of.
Mine too.
And I love that stuff.
It's the best, isn't it?
Yeah, my lipsticks. I'm a bit like, oh God, what am I going to do? Because I really like it, and I just think I deserve nice makeup on my face. I'm not 20.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
Rimmel.
need nice
I'm
makeup.
not Rimmel.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you remember those days, the Rimmel days?
Yeah.
Oh, what days?
I mean, I buy the odd Rimmel lip liner, but
Yeah,
my
not for your
foundation, I want nice foundation. Okay. Then I remembered a dupe of the Charlotte
that.
Tilbury Flawless Filter. And it's the
Yeah.
e.l.f. Halo. Have you seen it?
No.
All over TikTok, mate. You can't get it in stores. It sells out immediately.
Yeah.
You go to Superdrug, it's all sold out. So I thought, right. So I went onto TikTok and had a look at all the reviews. So I tapped in the review and everyone that's reviewing it is like, this is an amazing dupe. Get the dupe. It's £14. The Charlotte Tilbury is $39.99.
Was it 39?
It is now,
I thought it was
yes.
36.
Maybe that's with delivery.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, and I looked at loads and I thought, try the dupe. Try it, right? Because if you love it, it's half price, more than half price.
You're saving yourself some money.
So I go onto the e.l.f. website and I'm like, which one? No, right. So I'll get the medium, click to medium. Then I went back and I was like, no, I'm going on holiday and I quite like the tan one I've got of the Charlotte Tilbury. So I thought, no, get the tan. Clicked on the tan, filled in it wasn't Apple Pay. No, it was Apple Pay. So I literally don't need to do anything, do you? So it's Apple Pay, clicked it, came up, £39.50 for e.l.f.
So basically,
I
you're
bought
spending the same
two.
amount.
By accident, I bought them both.
Oh.
And
spent
I
the same with
literally
Charlotte Tilbury.
looked at my phone. I just spent half an hour on TikTok looking at all that to save myself like 20 quid.
Yeah.
You can't return it. You can't return makeup.
Oh, stop it.
So I was sat there. There was no one around me. So I put my phone down. I just looked around as if and I just thought, oh my God, I've just wasted half an hour of my life. I've just bought a dupe of something. If it's shit,
You
I've
don't
now
even know
got
if it's
two
gonna
lots
work
of
or
it.
not.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Hey, I tell you what else as well we've been talking about is is it the Ekin-Su foundation?
Well, I looked at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whilst I was wasting half, and I thought, oh, no, let me look at Ekin-Su. It's very, very shiny. It's not. It's not it's probably great, but it's not a dupe.
Yeah, we've heard very good things about this. I mean, everyone keeps saying it's meant to be amazing. That's only £6, I think, isn't it? The Ekin-Su
It's not going to be amazing, is it?
I might give it a go.
Try it, but it's not going to be no flawless filter.
No.
So yeah, I spent basically an hour of my life sat next to a fire trying to sort out and save myself money. Spent the same amount.
And
it's probably going to be shit.
Yeah. My flawless filter, literally, I've got like the tiniest, when you're rolling it, literally, to get the last little bits out, that's where I'm at.
You ain't got flawless filter. That's your foundation.
Oh, no, hang on. I've got...
Flawless filter's in a... Flawless filter's
I've got beautiful skin.
That's it.
That's
right.
what I've got.
Flawless filter's in a glass jar, so you can't squeeze it. So you can see the stuff in the bottom, but you can't get it out.
That's so annoying. Well, the beautiful skin one, I've been trying to get, because I've got a little Selfridges voucher, right? So I was going to get it online. Went online. It's sold out. My... what's it called? The shade.
Yeah.
It's Cool Freud 06, if anyone wants to know. That has been sold out for ages. Cannot get it anywhere.
All Charlotte Tilbury stuff is sold out. I don't know why she bothers. Yeah. Who before lockdown and before TikTok, I used to be able to pootle to Charlotte Tilbury, peruse and buy whatever I wanted. Now,
not anymore.
These youngsters, by the way, how do they afford it? How are these youngsters starting with Charlotte Tilbury? What are they going to aspire to?
I don't know. Do you remember us back in the day? Blue eyeshadow, literally cakey foundation.
The mousse foundation.
Dream mousse. Maybelline.
Yes! That's what we had to start with. Yeah. So now, when I'm in my 40s, I deserve flawless filter.
You've earned
You deserve beautiful skin.
Yeah.
These youngsters, they don't.
They need to earn their stripes.
Do they afford it?
Hey,
this is what if Charlotte Tilbury is listening, right, there needs to be age restrictions, right? And if you've bought Charlotte Tilbury since, I don't know, 2017, you should get priority.
Yeah, so loyalty. They need to start a loyalty scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially if you're over a certain age, and especially if you're perimenopausal, you should get a discount and first dibs.
Do you know what? That is a really good idea for a company. Yeah. If you can prove you're perimenopausal, you get like a massive discount. Right, Becky. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, there we go.
We're in agreement.
Oh, anyway.
Oh, that's it for
I'll
us
let you know about my dupe.
Yeah, I'd love to know.
I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Have a good day, guys.
Good Monday. Back tomorrow.